Peace, this is Royal Blue, and I am doing a one-card reading for each sign. From this video, it'll be for each sign, all 12 signs. And I do them in a certain order, so if you don't hear your sign right away, then just keep watching, please. So, I'm going to start with myself, which is Virgo. I always start with myself when I read horoscopes and when I post horoscopes. Alright. I'm going to shuffle one more time with whatever jumps out of my hand, or I'll take the top card. What is Virgo's energy right now? Ooh. Almost. Connect the energy to these cards. Give them knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And reveal the truth to them. Alright, I'll take the top card. So I just shuffled the whole deck for the entire reading, so I don't have to shuffle anymore. I just draw the cards as they come. Alright. And for Virgo, we have third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. Alright, and let's see what the third eye chakra has to say. This is the most often talked about of all the chakras, and clairvoyance, inner seeing, intuition, and higher levels of consciousness are also associated with this energy center. Found between your eyebrows and just above the bridge of your nose, it works closely with the throat and crown chakra and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. To balance the third eye chakra, I recommend that you practice walking, meditations, breath work, yoga, tai chi, visualizations, and color therapy. Don't just focus on one chakra as part of your development, as it's important to remember that they should all be in balance in order to work in unison and harmony. Yes, I work on my third eye chakra, and I wear the beads for it too. So I wear these in order. So keeping my chakra balance, doing this type of work is necessary. So like I said, I'm a Virgo. This speaks to me as well. Alright, that's all I have for Virgo. And next we have Scorpio. And we have moving on. Moving on for Scorpio. Let's see what this is talking about. You're about to embark on a much-needed journey to leave the past behind. This card lets you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. It signifies that the time has arrived in which a difficult cycle in your life is coming to an end. In a traditional tarot, this card also implies traveling or going forward, involving crossing water or even moving abroad. Calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you've learned from your past experiences, you're approaching this period having grown, and you're so much stronger for it. The healing process is underway, and now you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future. Because your mind is more settled and less worried, synchronistic events will bring the right conditions and introduce people into your life for your highest good. So, moving on. It's your time to move on, move forward. Don't stay stagnant. All right, it's your time. Plain and simple, it's your time. And sometimes life can force you when you're taking too long. So, be careful. All right, Scorpio, that's it for you. Next, we have Aquarius. And we have patience and planning. Patience and planning. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what this is talking about. Good things come to those who wait. This card signifies the qualities of patience and letting go of control. You should now pause, rest, assess, and rethink what's in front of you before continuing. The number 7 physical card reminds you to reevaluate the goals that you're seeking, your finances, and even your relationships. Take the time to review each area of one by one, for there's no rush when you're planning for a successful future. As you pause during this period, notice what has worked well for you in the past, not what you or others believe to be true, but actual positive experiences. While you're looking at the reflecting stage, you can stand back and plan how you're going to handle potentially difficult, complex decisions and situations that may arise in the future. So, Aquarius, patience is a virtue. Some people don't have the patience to take the time out and have goals for yourself or anything. But you taking the patience and the time to plan is a blessing for you. That's like still like sowing and reaping. You sowing into a project, you're going to reap the rewards of that project. So, continue doing what you're doing. All right, Aquarius, that's all I have for you. Next we have is Sagittarius. And we have Destiny. Destiny. All right, Destiny. Let's see what Destiny has to say. Good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A change of cycle, success, and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in the natural journey, and the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed, you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. You're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. Holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous, have abundance in all areas of your life is key. This confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities. Act now. Take responsibility for your actions and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck, however. From the will, most definitely will turn again. And this card represents the Wheel of Fortune. And that is for Sagittarius. Good things are coming to you, Sagittarius. By the springtime, I'm telling you, something big is going to happen for you. I see it. Just trust me, please. I'm telling you, I can't express how great your life is about to change. I can't express it enough. But anyway, next we're moving on to Capricorn. We have heartache and loss. Heartache and loss. And let's see what it has to say. The meaning of this card revolves around disappointment, sorrow, separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength that you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst, encouraging you to move on. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate the sentiment at the challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past, but use your strong mental control and deal with your emotions. Have faith in knowing that you will get through this. Whatever you're going through, you're going to get through it. Heartache and loss. And that is for Capricorn. Alright, try not to think of it as something negative or something bad or something bad's going to happen. Don't look at it that way. You could lose a job, but there's another one. But when we lose people down, that's a totally different story. The pain never goes away, ever. I've suffered 2 losses of my children. The pain never goes away. My heart aches for them. But anyway, that's all I have for Capricorn. Next we have is Pisces. Pisces, we have new beginnings. Wow, that is awesome. New beginnings. Each and every journey begins with the all-important first step. When this card presents itself in your reading, it's confirming that it's time for you to take a brave leap of faith, but be prepared as you do so. This card represents that a great new adventure is awaiting you. It usually shows up when there's a significant inner change happening within you. By selecting this card, it's a sign that those important choices are needed and are about to be made and should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care. Life is constantly trying to nudge and move you forward. At times, it can be daunting when you're faced with a new adventure or direction. Therefore, it calls for an inner belief and courage as you take that leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Most people are afraid of change and play it safe by staying where they are. Know that through inner guidance, wisdom, and belief in yourself and tapping into these tools, You be propelled forward on a positive, life-changing path. Don't conform to what society or other individuals expect you at this time. It's your adventure. During this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes and give yourself permission to live, play, love, and above all, laugh. This card is equivalent to the Fool. And I'm not talking about fool in a negative way, so don't take offense. Pisces. Alright. Next we have Libra. And we have partnerships and alliances. Partnerships and alliances. Alright, let's see. Alright, Libra. I'm still getting used to this deck and this book, and oh goodness, I'm sorry. Alright, the meaning of this card denotes that you're not now starting to see the fruits of your labor take seed and blossom. There may still be a lot to do, but watch out for the synchronicities, which could bring opportunities to form connections and unexpected alliances that may create something new. These could assist you in gathering resources for future projects. With all partnerships, always remember that there has to be an even exchange of energy. If you give too much, whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and causing potential disharmony in the union. There must be overall balance within the alliance in order for it to work and blend together for optimum results. This card reminds you that success comes in many forms, even from the most unlikely source. Have an open mind when listening to others. All right. And that is for Libra. All right, next we have Leo. Leo, rejoice in celebrations. The 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Yeah, 4 of Cups. All right. Let's see what rejoice in celebration is for Leo. A time of merriment, celebration, birth, success, and victory is at hand. You're doing what you love most and are pursuing your passion. When you follow your heart and intuition with zeal, there are no limits to what you can achieve. When the energy of excitement and love is present, you can feel it moving within you. Somehow, love has a way of showing you that you're connected to something much greater than yourself. The number 3 symbolizes unity and a time to rejoice in gratitude and sharing, whether it's with family members, friends, or even coworkers. This is the moment of fruition for all of your dedicated work. So pat yourself on the back and party and dance in celebration of your accomplishments. So you're doing something right, Leo, for you to be able to celebrate. I say by your birthday, something great is going to happen for you. By your birthday. I didn't say on your birthday. So anytime between these words and your birthday, whenever it is, Leos. I'm speaking to the Leos only. So, look forward to something great. Alright, next we have is Cancer. And we have temptation. Wow, that's a deep card. Temptation. Through this card, addictions and self-limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material, physical world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us is often replaced with different supply or substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work. Hence, the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at your life. Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life become a learning experience. Gaining knowledge that the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. Wow. And this card represents the devil in the regular tarot deck. And that's for Cancer. Next we have Gemini. Balance. Balance for Gemini. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life as well as with surrounding in your life physical world.